who would be the bigger partier and who would be the bigger geek out of Boone from Lost and Damon from Vampire Diaries?
Oh my gosh. Damon would party circles around Boone. Boone unfortunately had such a stick up his ass for some reason. And I think it was just, by virtue of the fact that he was in love with his sister. He was also very insecure about, I think, a lot of things in life. And Damon, mind you, I always used to attribute Damon to being, Damon wants to be Dionysus. In Damon's mind, Damon is Dionysus. So for him, a party or a gathering should be this sort of Dionysian, cornucopia of booze and sex and food and blood and, you know what I mean?
A lot of blood.
A lot of blood, but a lot of booze too. And sometimes you get the booze in the blood. So it's kind of a double whammy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And rumor has it that you might be tapped to play Christian Grey in 50 Shades of Grey.
Ha ha ha. Well, you know what? That's a cool notion. I think everybody in LA is up for that role. I think there's so many possibilities for them to go either way. It'll be very interesting to see who they pick.
So you're really big on Twitter and Instagram, and last night you tweeted, "Spending a night with the most amazing minds."
Oh, wow.
Who were you with, and what were you discussing?
Man, the guys who, there's so many like minds here, people who spearhead the most phenomenal projects. I was with the guys who started and invested in Twitter, people, Twitter, Facebook, Google, Tesla, SpaceX, PayPal, eBay. I mean, like these people who have ultimately changed the world and continue to change the world. And being with them in a room and sitting at a table with them and talking about all these things that co-collaborate, everything's in a collaborative spirit here. Everyone's collaborating with everyone. And whether it's, I'm here representing Vampire Diaries, I'm here representing ISF, Ryot, I'm here, representing the collaborative spirit that all of these organizations have together when they come together. And that is, I honestly think, it's just the coolest. I think we've all embarked on one of the coolest weekends we'll ever have. Because again, I hate to sound, it's so trite, but the synergy happening in Austin right now, I swear to you, this is the most important place in the world to be right now.
Yeah, can you talk a little about both of your philanthropies?
Yeah, man, thank you for the opportunity to do that. ISF, it's the Ian Somerhalder Foundation, but again, in that collaborative spirit, we're literally aiming to empower and educate youth, because that's, Vampire Diaries, it skews much younger, it has a younger demographic, and so the bureaucracies that are in place now with you and me and everyone in this room, they're not going to change. But if you want change, it has to be generational. With ISF, we're allowing, we're allowing youth to become educated and empowered, and therefore being armed with compassion, then we have habitat conservation, species conservation, and with youth education comes innovation, sustainability. Like that is what we're doing. So it's all about collaborating with for-profits, non-profits, governmental bodies, individuals, schools. I mean, it's we run the whole gamut of.
Yeah, and it has a social media element tied to it.
It has a really phenomenal social media outlet, and again, and then taking that information with ISF, we have Ryot, which is the first news site to ever link news with action. So you read an article, as you scroll down to the bottom of the article, there's a donate button, and that money goes directly to the organization. We take no fee, nothing. So you're actually altering news. You're becoming news. It's all starting to work together. It's all coming together. So
those sound like great causes. So good luck.
Thank you, man. I'm in love with them all, and I'm really, really excited that we get to do this. And can we just talk about the fact that is that cat just the most chill cat, or is he stoned, or did they give him some ketamine or something?
Grumpy Cat's just tired. Sometimes people take pictures of him while he's just sleeping.
Yeah.
He's the most sought after sleeping cat.
He is the most sought after sleeping cat. He is that is what I commonly refer to as a Pantydropper.
You heard it here, Grumpy Cat is a Pantydropper. Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us, Ian. It was a great chat.
Thank you
And we
very
hope to
much.
see you at our party tonight.
I will be there.